It's the famous life, the famous life. ABM got that famous life. It's the famous life, famous life.
What you know about the famous life?
It's the famous life, the famous life. ABM got that famous life. The famous life, famous life.
What you know about the famous life?
I go to work, I get in for free. They pay me to be there, it's the perks of being me. I do it my way, I got fortune and fame. Some of my professors even know me by name. The workers at Chevron recognize my face, and I only go in like once or twice a day. Autographs ain't free, you gotta pay for them, son. And that's the only reason no one's asked me for one. It's like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I work for 80 hours, I make almost $1,000. We can all agree there's no one else like me. I got that famous life like you wouldn't believe. Rockin' sold out shows where only 5 tickets were available. Even Lindsey Pavao knows my band by name.
You told me you went to high school with it.
It's the famous life, the famous life. ABM got that famous life, the famous life, the famous life.
What you know about the famous life?
The famous life, the famous life. ABM got that famous life, the famous life, famous life.
What you know about the famous life?
Yo, what up, ho? They call me Lindsey Pavao. If you didn't know that, then you must not have cable. They say I look like Katy Perry without the tits. I'm more like Robert Downey with a bigger dick. I get paid to tweet from my Nokia phone, but not enough to cover any student loans. I roll super gangster, living out of my car, getting bitches slapping hoes with my 6-string guitar. I practice yoga to find my inner own. If you don't like yoga pants, then you could take your ass home. I went to Sac State, I had anxiety, and then I dropped out. And things haven't gotten